I'd have to start that all over again?
Yeah. Look in your gallery. I don't know.
Anyway, I'm going to tell a story one more time. Okay. One of my family members, you know, I hope Donald Trump wins because I have 5 kids. Yeah, you see my 2 little kids back here in the back. That's Tiger Bug. That's Chickamauga. Yeah, Play-Doh, Tater Bug. That's my wife. I've got 2 more kids, and y'all can call me meth head, drug face, whatever. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't do anything. The most I do is sit around and watch my wife make soap. And you can go follow her on Heavenly Scents and Suds. Yeah, you can go follow her and check her out. But anyway, my mom, we have family that's in the military. Well, our family member was watching over, stop by BP's on some coffee. Our family member was watching over Donald Trump's house, you know. Our family member is not like the people in the black suits that stand right beside Donald Trump. Right my window. That stand right beside Donald Trump or anything like that. They, like, secure the perimeter of the outside of the house or the White House. Well, he got moved to Joe Biden. And I guess his first 2-3 weeks there, I don't know, I guess it was about 4 or 5 days ago, they heard someone screaming in the backyard late at night. He walks around the backyard and he looks. It's Joe Biden running around naked in his backyard. Well, the next day he had a rally. Okay. So, honey, you're running down the road. So, the next day he had a rally. So, they tell Joe Biden to get ready for his rally. Joe Biden comes out. What was he doing? What did they say he's done? He was tightening up his tie.
Saying, I'm ready, boys.
I'm ready.
He didn't have no pants on.
He came out tightening his tie up. He said, I'm ready to go. He said, I'm ready to go, boys. And
buttoned his coat.
Yeah, buttoned his coat up and everything. And I guess his security had to tell him, Joe, go put your pants on. And the person that's in our family that's in the Army was just, you know, on the perimeters watching all this and hearing all this.
He just happened to be around when that happened.
Yeah. And, you know, we live way out here in the middle of nowhere. We do. And all you see is Trump signs. And we got Biden signs out here, too. But, man, how did this man get into the White House? This man is literally crazy, man. He's not all there. He's running around without his pants on. Obama's smoking crack and sucking on the poles. You know, sucking weenies. Hey, I'm sorry, I'm saying it. Obama is sucking on him. And Michelle is not Michelle. It's AKA Michelle, real name Michael. And those are not even their kids. And Hillary Clinton, may I say, if they take one amendment away, the Second Amendment, they're going to take them all away. They're going to start off with one, and then they're going to take them all. It's that simple. And for all you people that like to call me crackhead, meth head, all that, call me whatever you want to. I'm not the brightest guy in the world, but I can see what's going on in this world. And I'm worried about my kids' future. They want to defund our police departments? Come on, man. Look at Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump. You're going to see nothing but Donald Trump, man. But, you know, there is some Joe Biden. I don't understand why, man. This man, they finally found the laptop from hell. And it shows Hunter Biden going to sleep with a crack pipe in his mouth. Why do you think that Joe Biden's not coming out of his basement? Because he probably smoked crack too. He's paranoid, man. And Obama was walking off the stage the other day when he done that rally, and his crack pipe fell out of his pocket and busted, and he had stepped on it, act like it wasn't even there. The media didn't say anything about that. They're not going to say anything about it. They're not going to. But it's facts, man. This is what's going on in the world today, and people don't understand. I don't understand these young kids. They're not educating themselves. You know, they get on their phones and they play and they look in the clouds and they just ignore all this stuff that Joe Biden's running around in the backyard naked and they're not showing it on the news. That Joe Biden goes to go to his rally, he forgot to put his pants on. Joe Biden wants to he wants to start fracking. That means this car we're driving right here. I can't afford no electric car.
Hell no.
He wants to take oil away. You know how many jobs that's going to take away?
And then don't it cost to charge your car?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to pay to charge. There ain't nothing free in life. And, you know, electricity was made to be free. And I think they kin to Donald Trump, I'm pretty sure. I think the person that made Tesla or whatever is his uncle or something. Donald Trump's got the specs to all of it. But the main thing is, man, if we let Joe Biden in office, either way it goes, if Donald Trump wins they're going to pack the courtroom. A lot of people don't understand what packing the courtroom is. Okay, you remember we used to go to Venezuela and we used to vacation. We used to vacation in Venezuela. Look at Venezuela now. They went over there and they took the real president that won. They just took him, threw him over the fence. They're not going to do that to our president. They're going to try to kill our president. And you know how many times they've tried to kill our president? We don't even know about it. But a book's going to come out in about 2 years. And Q knows, you know, where we go one, we go all. And I follow Q like crazy, and a lot of you people don't know what Q is, but Q is, they're trying to save these kids that have been kidnapped, because this is all in the government. It goes from President Bush all the way, man, this goes so far back, man, it's unbelievable. It goes all the way up to Queen Elizabeth, man. This is unbelievable, man. 400,000 kids. Where do you think they're going? You think random people are just grabbing them? No, man, they scare these kids to death. They get them real scared. The kids got to be scared before they get the blood out of them. They get the kids real scared.
It's something in their,
what's it called? Chromosome?
It's something in their chromosome, their blood.
Some kind of blood
when
plasma.
When they're scared, it's the plasma in their blood. When they get scared, it
makes them younger.
Yeah.
First time you do it, I guess the first time all the actors are doing it, everybody in the government's doing it besides Donald Trump and his team. But anyway, I guess the first time you do it, it makes you feel like you're 15 again and you're instantly addicted. And this is why kids are going missing every day. This is why they're going missing. So when Donald Trump says he's draining the swamp, he's trying to get these, he's already got a bunch of kids back, and you people don't even know it. Because the Q's not just happening, it's not happening in America, it's happening every other country around the world. All around the world, Q is. Where we go one, we go all, because we're all the same. We're all the same. They're trying to make this a race. The Democrats are trying to make this a race war, like the blacks against the whites. But no, that's not it, man. Just because you got different color skin, we're all the same. We're all the same people. There's no difference between me and a black person. I'm struggling just like the black people do. They're struggling just like we are. You know, they show black people getting killed, but they're not showing the thousands of white people that's being killed.
And there are rich African-American people out there.
No shit, Marshall. We know there's a shitload of rich people out there. And they're black. But man, you know how many white people get shot in the back? They don't show that on the news. You know, I seen there was a guy here not long ago here in Tennessee got killed by a canine. Got his throat ripped out. A white guy got out, put his hands up in the air and everything. Got pulled over.
Still let the dog
Had a little bit of pot in his car. Ripped his throat out. The canine dog did. Wasn't on the news. CNN, all this is fake news, man. Watch One American News. If you want to really know what the news is, watch news in different countries to find out what's going on in America. You know, Donald Trump's making his own news stations, man. Watch those news stations, man. This is our kids' future, man. If Joe Biden gets in there, we're all in a mess of a mess, man. We're in a mess anyway. If Donald Trump wins, they're going to try to overthrow it, and they're going to go in there and try to pack the courtroom. No, it's not going to happen, man. There's too many people that's smart enough that's for Donald Trump. I'm telling you guys, man, I know you guys think I'm stupid, I'm retarded. Maybe I am. But I know one thing, I'm worried about that kid and that kid's right there's future. And I've got to buy another one of my kids a car for Christmas. He just turned 17. I've got 5 kids altogether. I got 4 boys and 1 girl. I'm worried about their future. You know, and I don't plan on sending these 2 in the back seat to school. My other 2 are doing their school from home. This is getting bad. It's getting real bad. They tried to say that was racist. KFC. They said they wanted his face tucked down because he was a racist. He used to own... Man, this is almost 2020. Racism does not exist if you don't talk about it, man. This is the Democrats dividing America is what it is. They are...
We watched the other day on the Ku Klux Klan. They're not even worried about black people anymore. They said the reason racism still exists is because of the black people.
I don't know. If that's what it is, hell, I'm half Italian, so I guess I'm screwed too. I guess the Ku Klux Klan's gonna kill me. I live way down the boonies, up in the middle of nowhere, and I've never seen KKK. Here, talk to him for a minute about talk back out here. Here, I gotta run the store real quick.
No, pause it.
Alright, don't pause. You can't pause.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot pause. It won't come back.
Pause.
If you pause, I stop. It won't come back.
Yes, you can.
Tell them about what. Tell them, have you ever seen a KKK here?
No.
Tell them the small town you see. Always tell them about that. There's a guy that built a Biden sign, And right across the street, I'll be back here in just a second. I'm about to put you guys on pause for a second. I want my wife to show you something in the scenery.
Oh my God.
Come back to my truck.
Okay, I was just gonna say that we did watch a documentary the other day. Not saying we're racist or anything like that. It just happened to be on TV, and it happened to be on the channel we was on. And they were talking about the Ku Klux Klan. And they went to the head leader, which apparently lives in Tennessee. And see? Say hi. Kason, wanna say hi? No, you can't hold it. And he said they're not even. I mean, they were fully robed, had their clothes on. I mean, they knew what they were talking about, and they said they didn't care anything about the black people. That's not what the Ku Klux Klan is anymore, he said.
Break your tell money.
About that documentary.
Oh yeah, and I watch Trump Card. Trump Card, I don't really explain everything, but if you go watch God in a Nutshell, that will finish out the Trump Card movie. Want it, honey? God in a Nutshell by Trey Smith.
It was really good.
And Kim Climate back in 2012 said they will holler impeachment. Well, David, 45.
They need to go
David,
look at Isaac Cappy's page.
Isaac Cappy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody knows about Isaac Cappy. I've already said stuff about it. There's a lot of child predators out there, man. And I don't understand how Obama and this Joe Biden even made it to office, man. They're smoking crack in the office, right? Alright, they're up there, and Obama leaves the White House, and Joe Biden made a deal with the Chinese. They came in and ransacked the White House. So they know about all the tunnels. They know the tunnels lead to every state. They know everything there is to know about the White House. So whenever Obama was in the White House, it was the crack house. So now we've got major problems because they know everything there is to know about the White House. They know every little tunnel. They know every little nook and granny about it. They know everything. And I don't understand it. They've got us on lockdown right now. More people have died from the flu than they have from the stupid. I'm not going to call it stupid because people might have lost people.
The people that are dying aren't dying from COVID-19.
Oh, that is a fact. That's a fact. I had a
because Trump just said it. They get another extra $2,000 if they die from COVID.
Yeah, every hospital gets extra $2,000
per patient.
Per patient, each patient dies. Now check this out. A buddy of mine OD'd up in Detroit, and I'm a long ways from Detroit. Nowhere around Detroit. Long ways from Detroit. And I'm out in the middle of nowhere. But OD'd in Detroit, and they put on his toe tag coronavirus. Yeah. If you die of a heart attack right now, they're going to put coronavirus. If you pretty much anything, but if you commit suicide, they're probably going to put on your toe tag coronavirus made you do it. I don't know, man. This is crazy, man. This is a crazy world. I've never seen anything like this, and this is what they've been hiding for so long. What's that say right there? This is what this town is. You see that big sign right there? It says Trump. Because the town I live in is a town of God. They believe in God here. This is the most religious town that you will ever live in. You see that? Trump right there. You see that big Trump sign? This is the most religious town that you will ever live in, the town I live in. And you want to let Joe Biden get in there and take over. And I remember back when I went to school, you had to put your hand over your heart. You had to say the Pledge of Allegiance to the American, to the American flag.
Every morning.
Every morning you had to do that. Right after, I think right after breakfast went on.
That's the first thing you did before you started school.
We've been married. She is 36. I'm 37. We've been married ever since she's been, how old? You was 13, I was 14.
Well, we've been together since then.
The first year we
got married when we were...
I was 15, you was 14.
No, I was 15, you were 16.
Oh, okay. And we have a 22-year-old. We've got a 17-year-old. We've got a 15-year-old. We've got a 4-year-old and a 3-year-old. And we've been together this whole time. And that's what relationships are, man. That, you know, and these 30 different genders, you know, that's all fine and dandy. Man, keep that stuff in your house. Like, whenever they asked, that woman stood up, she said that I have an 8-year-old son that thinks he's a girl. You know, what would you tell my 8-year-old son? I'd tell your 8-year-old son if you was a good president like Donald Trump. But she asked Joe this. And Joe said, oh, I'd tell your son to go ahead and carry out his dreams. Let him go ahead and chop off his wee-wee, I guess, and go ahead and be a girl. No, that's not what you tell the woman. You tell the woman, let the kid grow up, let his nuts drop, and let him decide, let him go through puberty, and then decide what he wants to be. But either way it goes, God made him a man, he's going to be a man. So it don't matter what he wants to be for the rest of his life. Like if my little girl joins the basketball team, she'll never be number one, because there'll always be that transgender out there that's got more muscle tone and it's going to be better. If she ever wants to run in races, she's not going to come in number one, because there's going to be a transgender out there that's got the muscle tone of a man. You cannot take that away. That's going to outrun her. So it's very unfair. I don't think they ought to be put in leagues or anything. But the fact is, Joe Biden got caught out in his backyard without any clothes on the day before his rally, and then the day of his rally, he comes out, they said, go get dressed, Joe. His security did. He comes out without any pants on, buttoning up his jacket. And I don't know, this man ain't done nothing for us in 47 years. He ain't done nothing.
He's ran for president twice.
She's like 90% Cherokee Indian. I'm like 80% Italian. And I don't understand. I think Donald Trump's doing, right there's the main, this is the main Biden sign I've seen. That's it.
Right on the other side of this sign.
You see that Biden sign?
Right on the other side.
Now, right on that big sign, look, boom, pray for President Trump and Pence. You know, man, there ain't nobody falling for this crap, man. Now, if they cheat, you look at Donald Trump's rallies and you look at Joe Biden's rallies. If they try to lie and say that Joe Biden won, there's going to be a civil war. It's coming. Because no one wants our police department defunded. Stop chewing your nose, please. You know, it kills me. No one wants our police department defunded. I don't want to go to work and have to worry about my wife and kids while I'm at work. You know, if you call the police department, say somebody kicks in the door, my wife's home alone with the 2 kids, and they come in, they try to kill her, and they try to take my kids. My wife dials 911. They said, we'll call you back in 7 days, and a therapist will talk to you. That's what Joe Biden said he's going to have done. Well, in that 7 days, they've done took my kids and killed my wife, and by the time I get home, they probably burnt my house down. I can't believe you people are even considering vote for this man. I ain't know how this man's standing up on stage getting ready. I ain't know he's running. This man ought to, they ought to go ahead and just take him off the office. They've tried to assassinate Donald Trump so many times, he's not told nobody, but it's all about to come out in the book. And I'm about to make you pull over and let me drive.
He didn't have to do it like that.
Yeah. This is getting awful, and I just don't understand how anybody would vote for him. And the black people are saying that nobody's done right by them. Well, the first 4 years he's in office, he was fighting impeachment. And I think he done a pretty damn good job fighting impeachment, all the shit he was going through the first 4 years, Donald Trump, and still being president. Unbelievable. You know, I think it's unbelievable what he done in his first 4 years. The Russian collusion, the fake Russian collusion that Donald Trump, it was all fake. It was actually what the Democrats were doing. We live way out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, this is unbelievable. This is crazy. People even considering voting for Joe Biden. Joe Biden has lost his mind. He's not right in the head. And the only reason they want Joe Biden in office is so Harris can actually take office. And that's the God's honest truth. They know it because as soon as Joe Biden gets elected in the office, they think. But he's never going to make it to office. Y'all can call me carpet burn, y'all can call me rug face, you can call me meth head, you can call me retard, you can call me stupid. But I know what I'm seeing with my own two eyes. I know what I've been seeing for the last 4 years. Donald Trump has done a great job. He's had the Russian collusion over his head. They've tried to impeach him. Nancy Pelosi has tried everything in her ability to get rid of Donald Trump. You remember when everybody loved Donald Trump before he became president? As soon as you're president, we got our window cracked. All the air goes right, all the smoke goes right at the top of this thing. But right before Donald Trump ran for president, everybody loved Donald Trump, right? We got Robert De Niro saying F Donald Trump. You got Snoop Doggy Dogg made that song, F Donald Trump, F Donald Trump, okay? And then you got Eminem is drawing a line in the dirt, is saying, you either choose Donald Trump or you choose me. I think I'm gonna stick with my great president instead of sticking with a rapper. What are you gonna do for me, Mr. Rapper? Go hide in your basement and read a dictionary for 10 years and then pop out and make a song like that? You ain't done nothing for the American people. Donald Trump's done more for the American people. I'll tell you what. I could quit a job before this coronavirus started. I could quit a job and go right in 3 days and have another job. I could have 5 different jobs in 1 week. That's a fact. Until I found the job I like, and I stuck with it. I could have 3 businesses going and working. That's how good the economy was booming. And you know, the economy, I know it's down, but Donald Trump's going to bring it right back up again. And that's a fact. It's coming back. So what we got here? See if we got any Trump signs. I'm sure we do. I'll tell you right now, if Joe Biden wins, this is not going to be the United States of America anymore. China's going to be up here beating us with bamboo sticks. I showed it. This is not going to be America anymore. This ain't a vote for you. This is not a vote for the older people. This is a vote for our kids' future. For those 2 kids in the back seat. It's a vote for them kids. This is not a vote for us. Man, you vote Joe Biden in there, man. These are sick people, man. Our government has been sick. And the only reason we didn't know about it is because Donald Trump became president and he told us about it. Jim Carrey don't believe in God. Jim Carrey says that we are all just particles here on Earth.
You're about to get it.
He said that we do not exist.
You're about to get it.
These people have lost their minds, man. We have been looking up to actors. The Rock, he's one of the people that like to drink that blood. I love Dwayne Johnson, man. He's like one of my favorite actors in the world, man. One of my favorite people, man. But after they said that, Tom Hanks, they've all disappeared. I ain't heard from none of them. Donald Trump is secretly going and arresting these people. They're all disappearing off the map. Last time you seen Tom Hanks, he was wearing prison glasses. And if you looked at the door, when he made that video on Instagram, there was a barcode. There's only barcodes on metal doors like that if you're in prison. And his wife made a video on Instagram. She was sitting in a shower jail from prison. This is our kid. Hey, right there's where the Kentucky Headhunters live. Right up there on top of that hill. But yes, this is a vote for kids, man. This is our kids' future, man. We vote wrong. We're all in a mess. In a bad, bad mess. And I don't think we need to be voting for Joe. Joe don't even know what socks to put on, what pants to put on. Hell, if it was up to him, he got his rallies naked. This man has lost his mind. And Harris said, if anybody that said anything bad about the Democrat Party, she said she don't care where you live at, you can stay in a town that's got 100 people in it. She's coming for you. She's gonna come for us, kill us, kill us all. I like classic rock music. I like all kinds of music, man. You name it, I like it, man. I like Burton. I like Ryan Upchurch. I like Adam Calhoun. I like Tom McDonald. I like all of them guys, man. And I used to make Breakfast Club videos every morning with my kids when they was smaller, when they used to eat in their high chairs. It's called the Bowmans eating breakfast, listening to Ryan Upchurch. because my kids would wake up, first thing when they was 1 and 2 years old, they'd wake up and say, up church, up church, up church. That's all I listen to is up church. Because up church is one hell of a dude, man. He's an old soul, man. He can sing country, rock, he can do rap, alternatives. Man, this dude, man, that dude's unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
He is a true old soul. And then you got Adam Calhoun right behind him, man. Oh, man, those are two of the freaking top dogs. And then Tom McDonald came out, man. It's like unbelievable, man. These people are freaking awesome, man. They're actually, you know, they're actually singing about stuff we believe in, man. And then you got Burden came out, man. It's all coming out, and you know, they're singing about the government, about the shit that's going on in the world right now, you know.
Tom McDonald's got a song called Coronavirus.
Everybody knows that, honey. Everybody knows that. But you know, the thing is, man, if Joe Biden did win by some mysterious way, we know he's not going to, because we know that Donald Trump is the true prophet. God chose Donald Trump. If you add up the date in the Bible, David 45, Cyrus came out with a scroll. If you add up the dates, if you go to God in a nutshell, if you add up the dates from what it says on year 2020, the age of the president, the day, the month, and the year, it adds up to Donald Trump. That's a fact. So there's no way possible, there's nothing any Joe Biden fans can do about it. Donald Trump is going to win. Even Kim Clement said it before he died. He said they will yell and they will holler, impeachment, impeachment. But no, no, no. He will get his second term. And he said the hot-blooded one will be the false prophet. Who's the hot-blooded one? Joe Biden. It's Joe Biden, man. Wake up, people, man. Get your heads out of the clouds. Educate yourself with your phones. Stop playing on your phones. It's time to educate yourself, man. This is our kids' future. And a lot of the problem is these kids that's not been disciplined when they was younger. It's these kids that grew up with a silver spoon in their mouth, didn't have to grow up having, you know, like when I got my first car, I had to go work my ass off to get my first car. And I had a wife. I had to work my ass off for my car. My first car I ever got, I had to work my ass off for it. And I had a kid. I never had anything gave to me.
And it broke down when we pulled out the car lot with it.
Yeah, first car I ever got, I pulled out of the car lot with it, broke down. Thank God they put a new motor in it. They gave it right back to me and fixed it.
Yeah, they took care of it.
It ran great, didn't it? But, man, these kids right now that's voting has had a silver spoon put in their mouth. They need to take it out of their mouth, and their mom and dad should have shoved it up their ass, I think. Because that's what's wrong with America. You got these stupid kids that want socialism. Have they not seen these other countries that don't work? Do you want to live like Korea? You can't have tablets, you can't have phones. They'll come in your house, they'll take the TVs. They'll do whatever in the crap they want to, man. We're going to have China over here beating us with bamboo sticks. A vote for Joe's, a vote for China. That's what it is. And, you know, the United States is the land of the free, right? The land of freedom. This is where everyone escapes to for freedom. The United States of America. It's not going to be that anymore, man, if Joe wins, man. Because it's not going to be Joe Biden running it, number one. Even if it was, it still wouldn't be the land of the free no more, or the brave. Because it's going to be China's country. China's going to take it over. And Harris wants Joe Biden to win, because as soon as he wins, they're going to say he's got dementia, and Harris is going to take over. It's that simple. That's the way it's going to happen. But I'm telling you right now, man, for our kids' future, man, you better vote for Donald Trump. Trump 2020. But, you know, I ain't really worried about it, because I know Donald Trump's going to win. You know, they found a coin. They found a coin back in, I don't know, back way a long time ago. I don't know, back in the Bible days. And on one side of the coin, it had a bird. On the other side of the coin, it had a head just like Donald Trump. Check out Trey Smith, God in a nutshell. I'm telling you, it's killed. I'm not worried about it. I know Donald Trump's going to win. But a vote for Joe is a vote for China. It's that simple. And, you know, if they try to cheat Donald Trump, I'm sure Ryan Upchurch, Adam Calhoun, a bunch of other people are all going to come together. And there's going to be a civil war, because we're not going to sit back and let them cheat Donald Trump out of the election when we know he won. Look at Donald Trump's rallies. Look at Joe Biden's rallies. Look at Obama smoking crack while he's at it right before he goes in the rally. You know, Obama actually had a person killed. He's going over and sucking this dude up. Well, he killed the dude's best friend, so the dude got scared. Well, he called the next day and he came back for seconds, the guy said. If you watch Trump card. What are you doing?
I gotta pull over for a second. Somebody back in their seat.
Anyway, the guy came back for second, and Obama came back for seconds, and the dude said, "You want a line of this?" And Obama pulled the crack pipe out of his pocket. He said, "I brought my own." He said, "I'm good." So we've had these people in office smoking crack, doing drugs, and they're arresting people for smoking crack and doing drugs. And these people are doing it themselves. Donald Trump is in there cleaning out the White House. He's cleaning up the government. Nancy Pelosi needs to take her old bag of bones and get the hell out of there. She needs to go ahead and dig her a hole and jump in it, because that skin she's got on, she probably stole it from some kid, I'm sure. But if you vote for Joe, that's a vote for China. That's a vote for Harris. And I'll tell you what Harris is about is dumb as Joe Biden. Harris ain't know what the hell she's saying. Every time Joe Biden gets up there, he has to look at the teleprompter. I just don't understand. Maybe I'm a stupid person. You can call me whatever you want to call me. But I think I'm going to stick on the Trump train. I'm not even worried about Trump winning. I know for a fact Trump's going to win, because you know what? God's already told us that. God has told us for 100% fact that Donald Trump is going to be our president. They will yell, 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 yell impeachment, but no, he will not get impeached. Donald Trump will be our next president. That's a 100% fact, so get ready for it, but we might have to fight, but it's coming. He is going to be president. They keep saying he's 2 points down or he's 1 point down. He's actually like 1,000 points up, but they don't want to tell you that because it's fake news. They got CNN, they got everybody by the balls. Hillary Clinton, all of them. They got all these news stations. Watch One American News. Watch the real news. Because Donald Trump is the chosen one by God.